Double dash or double negative is one of the most powerful feature in Excel. In today's video, we will explore the true power of double dash and see how this can transform the way you write your formulas. Let's start with our very first example. Our first example is text to number. On the left hand side, we have got our items, and just after that, we have got our quantities. In quantities, we can see values, but these values are in text format. If I'll come to the bottom and will insert the function or formula of sum plus or equal to sum, bracket open, will select my range, will close the bracket and will hit enter. We got 0 as result because these values are in text format. And whenever numbers or figures are in text format, we never get proper result. In case your data is vast, it's really not possible to figure out all the text formats. So what can be done? Let's use our formula. Formula will be plus or equal to, I'll click on my quantity and will hit enter. And we got our figure. Let's come to the bottom. We'll drag this to right. Over here also I got 0 because still my figures are in text format. We'll double click on my cell. We'll come in the very beginning and we'll insert double dash or double negative and we'll hit enter. And this time we got our proper figures. At the bottom we can see the figures or total. Let's drag this down and now we are getting the proper result. In case your figures has got decimals, leading zeros or negative figures, in that case also you will be getting proper result. Now let's see how it works. Plus or equal to, I'll click on my quantity, we'll hit enter, we got the figure. Let's come to the bottom, we'll drag this to right. So over here also my figures are in text format. We'll go on top, we'll double click, we'll click just after is equal to and we'll insert single negative or single dash and we'll hit enter. With single dash or single negative, we got our figures as negative. Let's double click and instead of single dash or single negative, I'll do this double dash or double negative and we'll hit enter. And we are getting our figures. Let's drag this down. So double dash or double negative converts our text to numbers. Let's move to next example. Our next example is Boolean to number. On the left hand side, I have got my items and just after that, I have got my quantity. Over here, I want to figure out the quantities which are greater than 20. Let's insert the formula plus or equal to, I'll click on quantity greater than 20 and I'll hit enter. So over here, I'm not using if. Let's drag this down. The quantities which are greater than 40, we can see true as a result. And in the quantities where it's less than 20, we can see false. But over here, I don't want to see true or false. I want to see the figures as 1 and 0. If the quantity will be greater than 20, I want result as 1. And in case it's less than 20, I want my result as 0 or my blank cells. Let's come over here. Plus or equal to, I'll click on quantity greater than 20. We'll hit enter. Over here also I got my result as true. We'll double click and we'll come in the very beginning and we'll click just after equal to and we'll insert double dash and we'll hit enter. I have inserted double dash but then also I got my result as true. Let's double click over here once again and let's take our formula in brackets. We'll hit enter once again and this time I got my result as 1. Let's drag down our formula and we got our results as 1 and 0. In case you don't want to show zeros, just press Ctrl 1, go to custom, remove general from here and insert hash semicolon hash semicolon. Come to the bottom, click on OK and all the zeros got vanished. So without using if, I got my proper result and now I know which quantities are greater than 20. Let's move to next example. Over here, I'll be replacing sum product with double dash. On the left hand side, I have got my items and just after that, I have got my categories and amount. In column E, I want to know which all are fruits. And on the right hand side, I want to know contribution to total. Means what's the contribution of fruit in total. Let's insert the formula. Plus or equal to, I'll click on category is equal to double quotes fruit, double quotes close, and I'll hit enter. So as a result, I got true. Let's drag down our formula. The categories which are vegetables, we can see false over there. And in the categories which are of fruit, we can see true. To know the total amount, we will have to convert true and false in 1 and 0. We'll double click on my formula and we'll take my formula inside brackets. Now I'll click just after is equal to and will insert double dash or double negative and will hit enter. And we got 1 as a result. Let's drag down our formula and instead of true and false, we got 1 and 0. We'll press Ctrl 1, we'll go to custom, we'll remove general and we'll insert has semicolon has semicolon. We'll come to the bottom and we'll click on OK. And now we can see 1 and not zeros. Now let's come to contribution. Formula will be plus or equal to amount into, we'll click on the figure that we have created right now and we'll hit enter. And we got the contribution of fruit in the total. Let's drag this down. And this is my total contribution of 385. Let's move to next example. In this example, I'll be using double dash or double negative instead of countifs and sumifs. On the left hand side, I have got my regions and just after that, I have got my product name. Over here, I have got sales of my products and these sales are based on region and product. In column E, I want my first criteria and that is I want my sales region wise. So over here, I want to know which all regions are east and just after that I want my total. Let's insert the formula plus or equal to, I'll click on my region is equal to east. East is a text, so I'll have to insert double quotes east, double quotes close and I'll hit enter. We got true as a result. We'll double click and we'll take this inside bracket. Now I'll click just after equal to and we'll insert double dash and we'll hit enter. So we got 1 as a result. Let's drag down our formula. Now let's come to total. Formula will be plus or equal to, I'll click on sales amount into the figure which we have calculated right now. We'll hit enter and over here I got total of east. Let's drag this down. Perfect. Now let's come to second criteria. Over here, I want sales as per my product name and my product name is A over here. Formula will be plus or equal to, I'll click on my product is equal to double quotes A, double quotes close and I'll hit enter. We got true. We'll double click on my formula and we'll take this in bracket. Now I'll click just after is equal to and we'll insert double dash or double negative and we'll hit enter. We'll drag down my formula. So we got 1 and 0. In case you want to remove zeros, press Ctrl 1, go to custom, remove general from here and insert has semicolon has semicolon. Come to the bottom and click on OK. So all the zeros got vanished. Now let's insert the formula to know the total amount plus or equal to total sales into number or figure which we have calculated right now. We'll hit enter. Let's drag this down. So over here I got total as per product name that is A and on the left hand side I got my total as per my region that is east. Let's move to next and last example. In this example, we will see substitute of two things. First is and second is or. On the left hand side, I have got two items, item 1 and item 2. If item 1 and item 2 are greater than 10, as a result, I want 1. Otherwise, my cell should be blank. Let's insert the formula. Plus or equal to, I'll click on first item. Is greater than 10. This is my first criteria. We'll hit enter and we got true. Let's double click and let's take this in bracket. We'll come in the very beginning and we'll insert double dash. We'll hit enter. Now we got 1 as a result. So we have covered only one item. Now we have to cover second item also. We'll double click over here. We'll come in the end. For and, I'll be inserting into. Bracket open. We'll click on second item is greater than 10. Bracket close and I'll hit enter. And we got 1 as a result. If I'll come to left and we'll do item as 9, enter, we got 0 as a result. Let's undo this. Let's drag this down. And if any of the item is less than 10, we got 0 as a result. So this was about and. Now let's see about or. So over here, item 1 or item 2 is greater than 10, then as a result, I want 1. Let's insert the formula. Plus or equal to, I'll click on first item is greater than 10. We'll hit enter and we got true as a result. We'll double click and we'll take this in bracket. We'll click just after is equal to and we'll insert double dash and we'll hit enter. We got 1 as a result. Now let's include second item also. We'll double click, will come in the end. For or, I'll be inserting plus. Bracket open, we'll click on second item is greater than 10. Bracket close is greater than 0. We'll hit enter. Once again we got true. We'll double click, we'll come in the end, we'll take this in bracket, we'll come in the beginning and we'll click just after double dash and we'll insert one bracket over here and we'll hit enter. We got 1 as a result. Let's double click on the formula. In the end, I have inserted greater than 0. So what this is going to do? Greater than 0, which means is the sum greater than 0? If the answer is yes, it means at least one condition is true. So if the result will be greater than 0, it will be providing us true, otherwise it will be providing us false. Let's hit enter and we'll drag this down. Let's select both. We'll press Ctrl 1. We'll go to custom. We'll remove general and we'll insert has semicolon has semicolon. We'll come down and we'll click on OK. Now we can see our results properly. So these were few examples where we have seen how to replace complex formulas with double dash. I'll provide the file link in description box. In case you want to download, you can.